This is a Niesmann Bischoff Arto 88 LF. It's an 8.8 metre triple axle vehicle. This is rather immense. A couple of things that are particularly important about this. First is the sheer size of it, and the interior on this is lovely. I'll show you that in a minute. But the other thing is the quality and the finish, which is particularly good on this. It's a German built vehicle, and yeah, it's just really, really nice. Now, if we have a quick look around the outside, first of all, I'll show you this, which is rather cute. So that is designed to put your boots in or other bits and pieces you don't want to bring inside the vehicle. That's rather good. It just closes like that. And then back here, that one, there we go. That gives you access to the stopcocks for your discharge for your water tank and your waste tank. So you can drain those down if you need to. But the other thing it's got, you'll notice that little switch there, discharge sewage tank. Rather than having a cassette for the toilet, you can actually discharge this one through a tank and then straight into a sewage drain. So that's a rather more civilized way of doing things. Let's come right to the back, because there's a garage back here, which is a pretty decent size. And you've also got this fella here where you can use for securing loads too, so you've got something heavy in there. Then that is how you can stop it from moving around. Close that one back up, come right on round. It's a big chunk of vehicle, isn't it? Look at that. Fantastic. That again through to that garage. Let's come back down here. We've got the steps down already, so we can wander straight in. Now this is what I was talking about. Look at the finishes in here. Look at the floor, look at the pale wood, the dark chocolate colour of the leather. It's very, very smart. Very nice indeed. Let's head right up to the front first of all. Now this one is based on a Fiat chassis. It's got a Fiat 2.2 litre engine, 180 horsepower. The other thing about this is it's got the new digital instrumentation, and in fact I've got the keys for this one so I can show you how it looks. So, let's have a little seat here. It's an automatic, and if I prod the brake pedal and turn the key, you'll see it all light up. There we go, and that buzzing is because the steps are out. So if I hit that one, there we go, that's put the steps in, and now you can see here how it's got all the latest digital instrumentation, so that's rather nice, showing us low fuel at the moment and the fact that the door is open. So that's very nice, very nicely done. Got a new steering wheel as well with all the controls on. Lovely. Let's turn that back off. Take the key back out before I forget. This is nice the way it's all low glare across here, and big one-piece windscreen as well. There's blinds, of course, that come across this, and you've got them down the sides as well, so these pull across like this. And then if we spin on around, I'll drop those keys in my pocket and try not to forget to give them back and take them home. We've got the lounge area here, so there's a nice seat on this side, table that folds out, so you can make that slide it across if you want to, but also make it larger or smaller. And you can also, I believe, drop that down to make that into a sleeping area, because it's on a telescopic leg. However, there is a sleeping area up here, because if we pull that little catch there, I need two hands, there we go, that drops down like that, and then you've got a big bed up there. It will come down further in fact, but we're rather hamstrung by the fact that the seats are turned around. What you do is you drop those seat backs forward, and then that comes down completely horizontal, of course, but just so we can see what's there, there it is. Let's slide that one back up. And that clips into place. If we come on round, there's all storage up and behind in places like this. You've got the opening windows, of course, for ventilation, and blinds that drop down over them. Some nice little reading lights about the place as well. This has got seat belts. You can see them tucked in behind here. So 4 people can travel in this, 2 here, and of course 2 then up the front. That's brilliant for a family. And if you come all the way around, that looks like a fridge door, but actually that's a television. So that comes out, spins around, and that means that you can sit around this area here and watch TV of an evening if you want to. Up here then is some of the control systems for the vehicle. So you can see how that all lights up. It gives you access to information like water tanks and battery condition, all that kind of thing. There we go, that's like so. That's batteries. This one's got an inverter on it as well. and that's the heating control just there, and that again is to do with the Victron battery management system. So that is that. I love this pale wood. Very smart, very contemporary. Let's head back a little bit further. Kitchen area is here. Again, this is all storage all the way along in places like that. That's where the instruction books are in there as well. That lifts up like so for your hob. Sink is underneath that one, and you've also got a little drainer there as well. That's a nice touch. Now all of these drawers and so forth, you can see, are actually locked shut at the minute, so they don't slide open when you're driving, and they're all on a simple central button. It's a bit tricky to find, but I have found it. It's down there. Push that one, and now it releases the magnets, and you can open all of these. So once you know where it is, that's a very helpful feature. And some big storage areas as well. That's excellent. And behind me is the fridge, and this is one of these cunning badgers that opens in two directions. Above that then is the oven, and above that is the microwave. So plenty of catering options there. Superb. And then we can go on back again, and what we've got here, this is nice. This is all real grass in here that they use. It actually gets infused inside the glass and then lit. And that is the toilet. You've got a little heated towel rail there as well, and then there's more storage up around the top in places like this. And cunningly, they've made this door so it fits perfectly into here. So if you want to just close that off and have a bit of privacy from the rest of the vehicle for when you're maybe get up in the morning or have a shower, use the loo, clean your teeth, all that kind of stuff, well, then you can just close that simply across there and you've got it. However, if it's the people up the front who are using it, because don't forget we've got that bed that drops down there, there's also a sliding pocket door here, so you can enclose the back off and then keep this for this area. So it's very multifunctional. That works really well. If we slide that one back open, well, then we've got the main bedroom. So big double bed in there. That of course is above that garage that we had a look at. We can get right around the bed, which is dead handy for actually not just getting into bed but making the bed as well. Sometimes they put these up against the edge and it makes them a bit of a challenge to actually make the things in the first place. Storage, as you'd imagine, is all the way around the top. Obviously I'm not going to open them all, but you get the idea. All of that is storage. You've got the big opening windows again, and this lovely grass feature in the lights. Very smart indeed. Little reading lights up there as well. And then what else have we got down here? They're just using every area really. So there's storage there, there's storage down here. I mean, this is the sort of vehicle where you might want to disappear off around Europe or somewhere like that for a couple of months. So being able to put everything away is vital. And with this, you can do it. You can put a TV here if you want to. So if you want a television for the bedroom, you've got it. And then again, just a load of extra storage. We can drop things into there. And a similar thing there. And then more storage just down there. But that, I think you'll agree, it's rather smart. As I say, the quality and the finish on this is top notch. I like that very much indeed. Excellent. Let's come right on back through. I'm going to take a seat up here. I'm going to say massive thanks to the Ehrman Hyman Centre for organising that tour, and huge thanks as ever to you all for watching. We'll look forward to catching you on another one of these very soon. Take care. Goodbye.